Welcome back to the United Gamers Authority. I'm Shade Hunter.
I'm Captain Petermont.
And we are in Baldur's Gate, and we're going to do a kind of a guided playthrough of the game. It's going to be a little bit slower than he and I would normally play it, because we're going to be explaining some things along the way and having it broken up into multiple different episodes. Like the entire Nautiloid is going to be one episode because it doesn't take very long. They've shortened it significantly from the beginning. So we will be going through the Nautiloid, and then as we go, we will explain how we're breaking it up. But right now, right off the bat, I will say we are using a couple of mods because the game does not give you the option of playing as though you're playing at a tabletop D&D game, and our numbers for point buy are kind of dumb. I really don't like the point buy system, so our numbers are slightly better.
We cheated because stats suck.
Yeah, pretty much. So what we are using is we are using the Wii mod. The God mode is not on. That will never be on. Neither will the unlimited movement. There's a couple of things that might happen. Like, I do have the max companion approval, and the reason that is because one thing that we have found is, for some stupid reason, it is incredibly hard to get and maintain your affinity with the companion when you're a multiplayer. Single player, super easy. You can have most of the companions love you by the end of Act 1. But for some reason, when there's multiple people, it gets wonky, and I don't know what the deal is on that. So we're just maxing out the companion approval because we don't care, and that way we can show the different relationships. I'm not going to be going and doing all the relationships in videos unless that's actually requested, but for the most part, we're just going to be doing the romances on these characters. I'm going to be romancing Gale to show that quest line, and then I believe, Duder, were you going to be romancing Shadowheart?
Yep.
Okay, so that we can show the different options there. And there's some key points that it helps to actually be in a relationship with them when you're trying to convince them of something. So, well, when we get to those decisions, I'll point out what those decisions are and where they're at. Speed for the game is going to be normal, always succeed. There is a couple of times where we need to show you a certain way of doing things, a certain option, and we need the rolls to succeed, so that will be on for those. I'm not going to point them out. That's just, there's a couple of places, two, I think, in the entire game that I will be turning that on briefly, just so that we can show what we want to show. But other than that, it's going to be a step-by-step guide on how to get through the game as painless as possible. We do have it, the difficulties set on balanced, I believe. I think I do have that. Yeah, I got it set on balanced. So this does not apply to the higher difficulties. We have played on higher difficulties, and you have to do things slightly differently.
Playing it on the highest difficulty.
Yeah, there's certain things you have to do differently, but with multiplayer, it gets really wonky and crazy.
By certain things, he means everything.
Yeah. It's just, we would have to do a completely different playthrough for the harder difficulties, and we might one day, but right now we're doing this. I'm playing a fighter, straight up sword and board fighter, with the protection fighting style. I will be stealing Shadowheart's shield, I believe, at some point, or maybe finding my own, but either way. Yeah, I think that's it. So here in the main room, there are some specific things. Really?
Well, I just got kicked, and you went completely mute for a minute.
Really? That's annoying.
I mean, I suppose it's theoretically possible that my internet went dumb for a minute, but I don't know.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if it kicked you because I was actually technically tabbed out of the game for a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that might do it.
So there are some lootable objects that a lot of people don't know about here in the beginning. You can get a little bit of XP by investigating this Centra thing,
Pool that thing came from.
provided you actually pass the investigation.
I don't think you actually get any XP from it.
I thought you did. Or maybe you don't anymore, but...
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Yeah. No, I guess you didn't. Well.
I'm gonna loot this stuff real fast.
All right, so I'm going to follow him around because he knows exactly where all the loot is, so everybody can see where it is. There's a body there. There is a container here, right there. And it's a lot different than the early access because there used to be a body up on that ledge over there where that container was, beyond it a little bit, but they removed that body. There's also a little onyx on this table that you can pick up. It's kind of hard to see unless you actually use the left alt button to make things appear. And there's a chest here as well.
Ow. All better.
Do you want to get us, or do you want me to get us?
I'll get us, because later on when we get him back, I like that.
Okay.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind. A schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews. As 1,000 years of humanoid history, elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
When you're doing this, you got to make sure you get onto this, because if ever all the players are not on this thing, you can fall down underneath and die. I've done it.
It's hilarious. Let's see if I can actually make this check. I'm currently just showing the baseline camp clothing
You've come to
because
save us from
I don't particularly think the basic leather armor looks
The exposed brain
Right.
quivers
At all
in
good.
expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
I would highly suggest when you guys get this character right here, do not injure him and actually use him, because there's a little known thing later on in the game. You can actually find him again, and he likes you. So you really want to not injure him or kill him.
you.
Really? Lame.
Apart from this strange context, you notice nothing.
So if you
unusual
succeed
about
in the
brain.
investigation, and you can use a medicine roll to remove the brain, and you're basically rolling 2 dice because you have advantage.
Yes.
Cool.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed. To the helm
I'm not
we go.
choosing all the dialogue options.
Yeah, no.
Going to the helm.
And then Shade, you'll get Lae'zel.
Yep. I believe there's there used to be a chest up here.
There was an early accident.
They took it out. And you're down, so I'm gonna go ahead and go get Lae'zel. character's face is ridiculously dirty.
I can't imagine why.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin.
There's nothing
Visions rush past. A dragon's
really
wing,
bad in
a
this
silver
conversation.
flash of your
Lae'zel
face
irritates me.
through the
I do not like Lae'zel whatsoever, but I would highly recommend never killing a companion.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together.
I don't know. I sometimes
We
just
might
let
survive.
Astarion get taken by the monster hunters.
Okay, that is funny. That is funny sometimes. There's a lot of different options here, but I'm just going to go through it just to get past it. If you want to explore all the questions, you can. There's nothing dire necessary in this one.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls.
And right here, they changed it to where you can't sneak up on these guys, but everybody gets a chance to move before the imps in this fight. Because right here,
I do
all of
miss
us.
sneaking up on them.
Yes, I do too.
Because I used to sneak attack these guys and wipe them all out in one go.
Time to strike.
I'm
Hatazeth.
I guess I could have done a puddle strike on that guy, but nah, whatever.
yeah, but you're not used to actually playing a melee character.
Yeah, I've gotta get used to it here.
Shade almost always ends up being our magic user. Regardless of whether or not I would like to play magic.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Although we did have one game
Now,
where we
to the helm.
we were both playing, I think, sorcerers, and then we tweaked our companions to make them all sorcerers.
These boots have seen everything.
Yeah, when it
was hilarious.
when you do all casters, it's ridiculously easy.
Yeah, it makes the game essentially, it puts it on easy mode no matter what you're
another
playing.
dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Also, if another player character is climbing up the anything, you have to wait until the player character is not on it anymore before it lets you even start climbing. It's kind of annoying.
So I'll let you go ahead and go get the glyph.
Okay.
Mind flayer machinery. Another mystery. Can't read this. Annihilate.
Well, I managed to translate the one button I actually used.
Yeah, you always want to loot all the bodies here because they give you different weapons and stuff that are really useful.
Could mean anything. A brain in a jar.
Okay, got the glyph.
Yeah, I saw it. I have your live up in on my.
That's right. I am sharing it on Discord, so.
Yeah, sure. Let's roll Arcana and see if I can figure out what's going on.
Another brain.
This is the only time you will ever have many people in your party at once. Like you can have 4 people starting, and I think you get Lae'zel and us and
So guarded.
Shadowheart.
Above all, to survive.
It makes the last battle very easy.
It makes it ridiculously easy.
Trust me, I'll keep up.
I do love that she's a follower of Shar. A secret priestess of Shar, wearing armor that screams, "Hey, look at me, I follow Shar."
Right.
Shadowheart. One moment. There's no time to spare.
Oh, also, because Shade tends to forget, there's a backpack right here that has some stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, let me adjust her spells. Oh, and I suppose we should probably...
If you can get her to have command and use her to try to get the guy to drop his weapon, that'd be awesome. And hilarious.
Yeah, I will attempt it, but that's not easy to do. Give me that other scimitar. Because I can't take stuff out of your inventory, remember?
Really?
Yeah, I can take it from other people, but not you.
Well, I'm gonna use that crossbow. Lae'zel's taking that crossbow. Generally speaking, we have Duder do a lot of the selling and whatnot of things.
It's
So
boring, but I actually enjoy it. Go ahead and swap out your basic crap clothing. And
you know, I'm gonna keep my shoes though. These mines are useful later on in the game. That's why I grabbed them, and I'm gonna hang on to them. Can you pass me Shadowheart's shield?
can I take her shield from her and give it to you instead? What's your AC?
16.
So if I give it to you, you'll have an 18 and she'll have a 14.
Oh, really? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's because of the armor, too. All right, never mind. Don't worry about it. I'll get a shield later.
I do not know why they seem to think that Healing Word is the healing spell that they should have saved.
Action,
or prepared.
reaction.
Even though it's basically useless. Plus, you have Cure Wound right there.
There is a use for Healing Word. It is considered a bonus action, not an action. So you can essentially heal twice.
It still takes up a level 1 spell slot.
Can't give up now.
You know, at level 1 you don't have very many of.
Well, later on, the mass Healing Word is better, a lot better.
Yes. That one
especially when you go the healing, the healing route. If you respec her into healing, not the stupid other one, then she gets a bonus to a lot of the healing that she does.
I'll let you go first.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who died and made you God? All right, can everybody walk through here and not walk through the fire? Okay, good. All right, I'm going to go ahead and save her right here just in case something goes catastrophically wrong.
Catastrophically.
No, catastrophically.
I do know where you live.
All right, let's hit this and go. On multiplayer, if you are not the one hosting and click on that, it messes everything up and doesn't actually let you start this battle. It has to be the person hosting the game.
Most of the time. On rare occasion, it will go ahead and work.
Yeah. That is so lame. He takes out a Cambion and then died from imps.
I also love the fact that this mind player
Do
knocked
it. We will deal with the gate
the
after we
demon
escape.
commander,
Connect the
knocked him
nerves.
down and knocked his sword out of his hands, and the sword is behind the mind flayer. And yet,
Right here, he's standing there.
he has his sword, and yeah, it's
And there are a ton of bodies in this room that you want to try to loot everything before you get to the other side. There's a bunch right here to the left, and then as you move to the right here, there's a bunch, and you want to check them. Even the intellect devourers, you want to check their bodies because they will have ingredients you will need for later.
they might have the
Best
one
be on my way.
ingredient, but
Yeah, it's rare that they actually have it.
yeah.
Victory awaits.
Are you planning on doing sword and board, or are you planning on doing two-hander?
No, I'm planning on doing sword and board.
My path be true.
So then you'll basically be taking his weapon and selling. You're a terrible shot, little imp. That's how you kill someone there.
Right?
Take this, or Zariel will have your head.
And remember that name, because Zariel's a douche. Wow, really? Pummel, please.
Time to strike.
Ah! I actually hit him. Surprising.
And he's dazed. He should drop his weapon. I think he gets a negative on that check.
Theoretically.
Oh, wow. He actually hit him. I'm shocked.
Well, you know, on occasion he gets lucky.
Ghosts in the sticks.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
Bleed for me.
I am fury. I am death.
Hey, it worked.
I will take my pick.
All right, she picked it up.
Alright. That's the end of all my.
Okay.
I'm gonna go trigger these
Hits the ground, we're dead.
Okay.
imps over here and take care of them while you guys work on the idiot.
Hurry, before they strike.
Or your spine is mine.
Also getting him
Still
to...
manages to do 6 points of damage to that thing.
Yeah, if you manage to get him to drop his weapon, it's very nice because he does do less damage.
I'm sorry, that was a 35% chance, alright?
We both hit him.
Time to press ahead.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Why did you run all the way up there?
Because we have his weapon. It doesn't matter now.
Well, yeah, but we get a ton of XP if we kill it.
serpent! The furnace is ours!
He is still doing a surprisingly good job of damaging the mine.
At the ready.
Swift and lethal.
Wow, it hit him.
Yeah, I saw that.
Impressive.
Critical miss.
It usually doesn't do that. You stupid hell pig.
And here comes the other Cambions.
Yeah, but we knew they were.
Take this ship, or Sario will have your head!
The only one that we need to kill is him.
I am fury.
I mean, we don't
I am death.
have to. It would be nice. I don't know why I keep trying. That one never worked. Alright, seriously, Illithid, we took his weapon. And you still suck.
Throw that wolf in the sticks!
Come a little closer.
Alright, well, she's practically useless in this fight, so I'll just have her go wait for the train.
Wow, he did 20 damage to him. I'm shocked.
Yeah, when he dies, I want his armor, though.
Kill them, or your spine is mine!
One of us is gonna die.
Get to that transponder.
You are no longer required. Stop the intruders! They must not escape!
Focused on us now. Let's get to the
Alright, loot him.
And disengage.
These boots have seen everything.
Get the hell away from him.
Run away, little brain dog thing. Ouch.
Yep.
You got poked hard.
The helm's
It's
alien
the main reason I had Shadowheart standing by.
Yeah. Those Cambions have the ability to one-shot these characters at this level.
I had him do it to me several times.
Just the terror in freaking Shadowheart's face right there is just like, ouch. That's gonna suck.
Why did I forget to buy candy?
And I'm just going to skip through this because it's nothing important, really.
Right, and everybody is going to see it.
Yep.
You play the game and you get that far, you're gonna see it.
All right, so that is the end of the Nunaloid because it's gonna crash and then we're gonna land on the ground. So thank you all for watching. Really do appreciate it. If you like what you see, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and we will catch you on the flip side.
Have a good one.
Later.